Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's lesson, we are going to be drawing a chameleon from the book A Color of His Own. Now, this is a great book that just kind of shows you some different ways that colors are mixed and blended, and it's all about this little chameleon. It's a great book to check out. Now, for this project, you're going to need a piece of paper, you're going to need a pencil or something to draw with, an eraser. I'm going to use an oil pastel, and then you're also going to need something to color with. Now, I'm going to use an oil pastel because we are going to be painting these projects, and I'm going to be doing some painting on this. But if you don't have paint or oil pastels, then using something like a pencil or a permanent marker or even just a regular marker and some crayons, colored pencils, that'll work the same too. But to start off with this, we're going to begin with our chameleon. Now, to draw this, we're going to start, and I want to make a nice big chameleon that fills up the page. So I'm going to start over here, and I want to draw the head. So I'm going to start by drawing a line that just goes from here to here, kind of at an angle. So when using an oil pastel, you want to make sure that you kind of push down hard so you get a nice dark line. Then, right here at the top, I'm going to make a little line that goes down. Then, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that just goes over to right about here. And now I want to make the legs. So to do this, I'm going to start here, and I'm going to draw two little lines that go down. Now, chameleons, just like all animals, have two legs on one side and then two legs on the other. So I want to make the two legs on this side first. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a little line that goes across, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw two lines that go down, and now we have our legs. The next step is to draw some feet on here. Now you can draw 4 toes, 3 toes, whatever you want. I'm just going to make 3 little round toes like this. So all you do is you just go down and up, down and up, and down and up. But you can put more toes, you can make them sharp, you can do whatever you want to. But I'm just going to make 3 little toes on there. Next, I'm going to jump up here and I'm going to draw the back of the chameleon. So to do this, I'm going to draw a big line that curves up and down for the back. And then I want to add a tail. Now, chameleon tails are kind of curly, but this can be a little tricky for people sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line. It's going to go up, and I'm just going to curl in just a bit. So we're just going to go up and curl in just a tiny bit like this. Now the next step is we want to make the tail. So I want to follow the same shape, and I'm going to start here. I'm going to go out, I'm going to curve around, and I'm going to come all the way back to here. So you're just going to start right at the tail. It's going to be kind of skinny. It's going to go around, and then it's going to come up and go all the way to here. So we're just going to start out small. We're just going to curve around, and it's going to come right to here. Now, once we have this, we want to add those second legs into here. So I'm going to start here, and this time, instead of starting inside, I'm going to start right here. So I'm going to draw 2 lines that go down, and then 2 lines that go down. Now, some people like to just have 2 legs, and that's totally fine, but I like to have my students practice with 4 legs. So to do this, we're just going to draw our lines, and we're going to add our toes. So I'm just going to put 3 toes on each one. And now my chameleon has 4 legs. Now our chameleon is almost done, but what we want to do is we want to add some color up here we want to add some details. So the first thing I want to do is add an eye, and chameleons have big eyes. So I want to put a nice big circle right here. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to add a nice big circle. And then I'm going to color a nice big dot inside of here. Then I also want to give my chameleon a mouth. So I'm just going to draw a little curved line up here for a nice little mouth of my chameleon. So then here is our chameleon from the book A Color of His Own. Now there's other things you can do. Sometimes I have my students go and add things like stripes or spots on here. We might add horns, might add a nose, tongues. There's lots of different things you can do. You can even put little spikes and bumps along the back. There's lots of different things. But I'm just going to leave this just how it is, just because it's a nice basic drawing of our chameleon. Now our next step is we want to move on to the coloring part. Now, when it comes to coloring our picture, there's lots of different things you can do. Now, you can use things such as crayons, markers, colored pencils, or you can use paint. I'm going to be using paint to paint mine, and I like using paint with oil pastels because oil pastels are a great way to kind of just keep everything together, and the water in the paint doesn't mix with the oil in the pastel, so it kind of helps you really stay in the lines. Now, what I'd like you to do is when you color this, try to use all the colors. So use all your primary and all your secondary colors in here. Now, you don't want to mix all of them together because when you do that, that's how you start to get those brown colors and the black colors on there. And sometimes kind of like the dark gray colors that get all mixed up in here. So you want to use your primary and secondary colors, and just make sure you're using the colors that mix well together. So like reds and oranges and yellows, greens and blues and violets, things like that. But you have to use all your primary and secondary colors on here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start painting mine using all the colors. And you can do different patterns, different details, however you want to do it. Then once you're done painting this, if you want to, you can add something like a background on here. What I like to do is I like to actually kind of draw something like a little tree branch or something for my chameleon to be standing on. And then this is a great way to practice mixing some colors. So I would like my tree branch to be brown. So what I'm going to do is I need to mix two colors that are complementary. So that means they are two colors that look nice next to each other, but when you mix them, they make a brown. So things such as purple and yellow, or green and red, or blue and orange will make that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and trace my little tree branch line that I just made. And then I'm going to practice making a brown. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try doing some purple and yellow. So I'll take some purple and I'll put it right in here. Get a little bit more. Want to add lots of water to it. And get some more and kind of put it right in there. And then I'm going to wash my brush. I'm going to get some yellow. And I want to mix that yellow right in there. So I'm going to wash my brush off a little more. I'm going to get some more yellow. And this is kind of giving me almost like a tan color, but it's going to work nicely. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of spread this on. And this is kind of a nice like tan, brown, like a light brown, light tan color. And I'm just going to spread this all around just to kind of give my chameleon like a little tree branch, or even if you just want him like walking in the dirt or something. And then if you want to, you can always go and you can add another little background back there, but I'm just going to leave my chameleon just like this. And there you go, there's your drawing of a little chameleon from the book A Color of His Own. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed.